I'm Doofles, and today I'm out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. This is my first time at this park, and I'm super excited for some of the rides like Jurassic World, Revenge of the Mummy, and all the food here. I love Universal's food. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Today, I'm joined by my friend Ian right here. You have been to this park before.
I have.
What should we be looking forward to?
So I'm really excited for Jurassic World.
Yes.
I'm excited to see the different variant of the Mummy.
Yeah.
But we are
it's
actually
different from the one in Orlando.
Slightly different from the one in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's great just to be back at this park because I haven't been here in a couple of years, and it's really weird. It's like a parallel universe of Orlando.
It's like studios in Orlando, but smaller.
It is. Like, we've got the studio gate right behind us here, and you can see Hogwarts poking up out of the background.
Yeah.
So
it's so weird.
It's really bizarre when you walk in because it's like, this feels sort of normal, but not.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to being back here.
First impressions, the park looks beautiful. I'm really excited to step foot in. Let's go. Alright, we're in the park now, and first impressions are great. I love the fountain at the park entrance. The big studio gates look amazing. The security situation and entrance situation is a bit weird. Very confusing security, very confusing park entrance. But other than that, the park looks beautiful. Super happy to be in this park. Alright, I think we decided what the first ride of the day will be. What is it?
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World the ride. It's like River Adventure at Islands of Adventure, but Jurassic World instead of Jurassic Park. So it's going to be interesting. A little different from ours. Yeah, they have Indominus Rex, T-Rex, awesome animatronics. I can't wait. So what did you say the first ride of the day is?
The escalators.
The escalators are the first ride of the day. It's a busy, busy park, crowded, people everywhere. Wow. Off the first escalator, and it's an incredible view out here. Wow, just look at this. Breathtaking views out here at Universal Studios. You got that incredible Intamin coaster behind us.
That's not open until next year.
Yeah, they're taking their time with that one. Mountains all around, Hollywood, golf course with nobody at it. They just need to buy that. They just need to buy the golf course.
I agree. Expand into that area.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful views all around. Escalator number 2. So there's actually 4 sets of escalators. It's like a 10-minute journey just to get to the rides. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we just got off Jurassic World the ride. That was really cool. What'd you think about it?
It was fun. The animatronics were so much better than the broken ones in Orlando.
There was one broken one, the Stegosaurus. Yeah, the Stegosaurus was broke. But
so cool.
there were multiple Indominus animatronics.
Yes.
There were like, what, 4 of them?
I think so. Yeah.
That was so cool. So many animatronics on that ride. Heavily detailed, heavily themed. It was amazing. I really hope they take the one in Orlando and give it this treatment because that was so cool.
Yeah.
Is it your favorite water ride?
Yes.
My favorite water ride, for sure. This was like incredible. I love River Adventure back in Orlando, but this is something else, and it's awesome. So pro tip, I am not dressed for a water ride right now. I have tennis shoes and jeans on. If you do not want to get wet, sit in the middle or in the back row. You will not get wet. If you sit on the edge,
you'll
like
get wet.
Yeah, he sat on the edge. I was in the middle. I did not get wet. I'm completely dry right now.
It's more than just the drop, too.
Yeah.
Like, there are definitely different water effects. The Mosasaurus got me.
Dilophosaurus.
Yeah, the Dilophosaurus got me.
Yeah.
There's a splashdown right when you get into the T-Rex area that got me. So I had several occasions where I was getting...
I'm sorry to hear that. But if you do not want to get wet, middle seat or back row. It's dizzy here. When is the raptor? Alright, we just rode Revenge of the Mummy. I was expecting the one at Universal Orlando, but a little bit worse, but this one is completely different. It's so cool. It's like a pitch black building, super fast. There's a backwards launch, and you go really fast backwards, and it's pitch black. You can't see a thing. The pitch black room makes a huge difference. It makes you feel like you're going even faster. It's a really cool ride. The theme is different from Orlando. The one in Orlando is themed around a movie set. This one's just like, oh, you're in a pyramid now, and there's a mummy. Run.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
In here, it is pitch black.
Yes. The one in Orlando, you can see where you're going on the ride. This one, you can't. It's just like turn after turn, and you can't see them coming. It's crazy. It's kind of intense. Really, really fun ride. It caught me by surprise. Really glad we rode that one. That was so cool. This theme park is insanely busy today. This is like probably the busiest theme park I've ever been to so far. Like everywhere you go, you're just shoulder to shoulder. Luckily I just found an area where it's not like crazy traffic, but the entire park is just insane. So we were just in Epic Universe 6 days ago. Epic is better.
Epic is way better. This is tiny.
Yeah, this is so much smaller than Epic Universe. The one in Epic Universe is like twice the size. Even the castle right here, the castle is tiny. Everything in Epic Universe is like 3 times the size. So many more moving things in Epic Universe. I mean, this is cool. This is really cool. Epic Universe is bigger, better. I like Super Nintendo World and Epic Universe so much more than Universal Studios Hollywood. Like, it just doesn't compare. Not even close. This place is a madhouse. We were gonna just check out Super Nintendo World. We were not gonna ride Mario Kart, just check the place out. It's way too packed. We're headed back out.
We were there for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we were like,
we were there not even 5 minutes, like 20 seconds, and we're like, nope, too many people. I have been to a lot of theme parks. I have been to a lot of amusement parks. I have never seen crowd levels like this. This is just crazy. Have you seen this before?
not here, but again, it was a much quieter day when I was here before. And it also, it is the opening weekend of the FanFest Nights event too. So it's bound to be busy, but it is busy.
Have you seen any park in the world like this before?
Yeah, Kings Island on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Kings Island wasn't this busy. Kings Island was busy, but not like this. This is something else. All right, we're going back up the 20 flights of escalators. Should be 30 minutes before we're back in the park.
Yeah, something like that.
There we go.
Escalator 1 of 4.
Yeah, escalator 1 of 4. And here's a look at Universal Studios Hollywood's new for 2026 roller coaster, Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift. This looks pretty epic. This is a big coaster, lots of inversions. I think there's one right there. There's another one over there. It's built on a hillside. I can see why it took them so long to construct. I think this started back in like 2023, I want to say. Very large coaster. It's going to be an intimate launch coaster with spinning cars. Looks amazing. I definitely want to come back for this one. And here's another shot of the coaster. So it starts up there in that building, and I think it comes out this way somewhere, and then goes through all this layout. Multiple launches, multiple inversions. Looks awesome. So all of this down here is Universal Studios, the actual studio lots. Goes all the way down there, look at that. And beautiful, beautiful views of Hollywood all around. There goes the studio tram. I don't think we're doing the studio tour today, but that is one of the classic rides here. And look at all the movie posters. Okay.
If you are out here spending a day at Universal Hollywood though, I've done the studio tour before. It's actually really cool. And there are a few remnants of things that used to be at Orlando that are still here. Like there's a portion of Jaws, for instance, that's really, really neat. It does take about 45 minutes to an hour to get through. Possibly, I would say that the time varies because they do actually take you through the real filming sets down there. But it really is cool to get that experience. And that's something unique to this park versus Orlando, is that they actually legitimately film, because this is Universal Studios. So definitely do it if you get the chance.
The Wizarding World now. We got butterbeer.
I made a mess.
Oh, it's great as always. Cheers.
Cheers.
Like Ian said, we're behind the Hogshead right now. This is probably like one of the only quiet areas in the entire park. There's very few people over here. It's very nice, very relaxing, especially on a busy, busy park day like today. This is like one of the only quiet areas in the entire park. Yes, it's really nice. Very, very nice. We just rode Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and arguably that is better than the Orlando one. It's a longer ride. We walked right on with Express Pass. We didn't wait at all. And it's a really fun attraction. Longer than the Orlando one, right?
Ever so slightly. Just because there is an additional room that's full of would be
Dementors.
animatronic Dementors
Yeah.
that don't actually work.
It's basically the same ride. I'd say this one is just slightly better just because it has that extra scene, that extra room with the Dementors. It's a pretty fun ride. It's a classic. The one in Orlando I've been on so many times. I grew up riding that ride. It's so much fun. I wouldn't say it's worth more than like a 45-minute wait.
That's pushing it. 30.
It's a good ride. It's just not the best, especially now that we have Monsters Unchained at Epic Universe. That is like this ride, just improved in every single way. Monsters has better screens, better animatronics. This laid the foundations for later rides like Monsters Unchained. It's good. It's good. It's really good. But Monsters is so much better.
One important thing to remember too is that if you don't necessarily want to ride the ride, or you think you're going to get motion sick on it, it does give people motion sickness.
Yeah,
I know
it
in the
does.
Epic video I said, like, yeah, Monsters you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine on Monsters, but for this one, you absolutely are gonna probably get a little bit of motion sickness.
Yeah.
But I will say the queue experience on this one is really, really good. So if you're a huge Potterhead but you don't necessarily want to take the chance of getting motion sick, you can still walk through the queue and exit before the loading station. So if you want to see it, it is really cool. If you haven't done it before, check it out. Even if you don't necessarily feel like stomaching the ride, you can still at least check out the queue.
Good advice. If you're afraid you might get motion sick on this one, I would not recommend it. Don't risk it. This does make a lot of people motion sick. I would not ride this attraction if you suffer from motion sickness, but the queue is really cool. If you are a Potterhead, like Ian said, definitely check out the queue, but you might want to skip out if you're motion sick.
Yeah, and you can also, if you do feel like you're going to want to brave it, but you do start to get a little queasy through the ride, just shut your eyes.
Yeah.
Because the vehicle doesn't actually move that much. A lot of where the motion sickness comes in is just the fact that there's the screens that are all around you.
Yeah.
If you just shut your eyes, the vehicle is not doing that much. So
The screens are what make most people motion sick, so like Ian said, if you are getting motion sick, just close your eyes and hopefully you'll be okay.
yeah, you will.
Unfortunately, this park does not have Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. It would be right here. I'm now making my way out of the park. We really didn't ride much today, but there's also not a whole lot at this park. We did a total of 3 attractions, but they also have Waterworld closed today, Transformers closed today for FanFest nights. So there's not a whole lot to do here, but all 3 rides we rode were really solid attractions, lots of fun. I also want to say we got through the whole park in 3 hours. This is probably not a full day park. If you do Waterworld, if you do the tram tour, those are going to take up some more time too. You might be able to make a full day out of this, but with Express, we got through the whole park pretty much in 3 hours.
Express is also cheap for this park. Really, it's not a very expensive park to have a good day at. Like,
Yeah.
the food prices and everything are universal prices still. Would say Express, usually it's a lot less than the Orlando parks. It's also only one park to worry about, so you don't have to worry about a park
Yeah.
ticket or anything like that. Still pretty cool, but the nice thing is, since it is so much smaller, the prices are a lot lower.
It's also a pretty small park, so there's not a whole lot of walking. The escalators really help. The escalators save you a lot of steps. It's a small park, so I think total, probably we walked 5 miles at most.
Yeah, probably not.
It's really easy to get around. It's crowded, so that makes things harder. But in terms of walking, it doesn't take a lot of energy. Well, that is the end of my day out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you enjoyed watching, stay tuned. I have many more theme park vlogs coming in the future. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.